fun traditions. Anywhere from getting plenty of gifts as a kid to hanging up your stockings in front of the fireplace. My family has a tradition that you guys may not know. So for the past 10 to 12 years, my family and I have been going up to the beautiful area of Mount Shasta in Northern California. It's about an hour north of where I live and about 8.5 hours north of here. And we go up there with 3 goals in mind. 1, to get a Christmas tree. 2, to get our Christmas card photo taken. And 3, to see the snow if we get a chance. So we start off by getting our Christmas tree, and we go to the same area every single year. So the first couple of years it was really nice. We find nice trees, and then in the past couple of years it's kind of slim pickings because we pick through all the good trees and stuff like that. But I think we go up there with more of the intention of spending time with each other. Because now my brother has a full-time job, and I'm down here at school. We don't get a lot of time where all 4 of us are in the same place for a whole day. So we get a chance to try to make the most of it. So after we find our dainty kind of tore up little tree, we go into the same spot where we take our Christmas card photo. We've taken our Christmas card photo in the same exact spot for 12 years. And it's kind of cool to think, the background's just the exact same every year. So, it's not like the trees are getting smaller or anything like that. It's like me and my brother are getting bigger. We could look back on the picture from, 8 years ago, 10 years ago. We could look back on last year's picture and not only think of, how we've grown as a person and physical, like size and, all the phases we've gone through in terms of like, the long hair phase, the short hair phase, all the weird clothes. Everyone's done it. But you could kind of look back on that, and I could like look back on last year's card to this year's card, and not only what we changed like physically, but how we changed emotionally. Like last year, I was living at home, and this year I'm living 7 hours away, and we kind of look at it like that. So it's like a time capsule almost, looking back on years past, and that's a cool element to it. But after we do that, we like to go to the snow. Like I said, if we get the chance, it's like the tradition's full and rich with memories and experiences. The first time I ever saw the snow was on this trip. So, every year I get a chance to go, I really enjoy it. Overall, I love the tradition. I hope that, when I'm of the age to have a family, I can pass it on to them and continue the tradition on. And hopefully, one day when my kids are of age to pass it on to their kids, we can continue that whole trend. And I'm just really grateful that my parents started it. And I hope that, like I said, in years to come,